Alright, here we go. We are here with the Jota, however you want to say his name, review. So to get his loan card to try him out, you only have to score in 4 separate squad ball matches using League and Us players. So I have like a Rafa that I just went in, scored a goal, and that was it. And because I wanted to get this card quick enough to give you guys an opinion on whether it's worth getting or not, like right away to use him in your team, or if you just want to get him to have him for some point in the future. Now, I think he's going to be a very, very good card, and he's going to replace this Grealish in my team, which means he's not going to be on great chemistry, but he's not going to be on terrible chemistry either. Let's see, is he a left wing to start with or a left mid? He is a left wing. But the great thing about this card is you have 4-star, 5-star, high work rates, and it looks like a very nice card indeed, especially because of the high dribbling. And yeah, I can't wait to try it out. He doesn't really have any traits, but Premier League player for free. Worst comes to worst, he's going to have a card you can use for several weeks before he probably gets outmatched. But some people might really enjoy using the card and continue to play with him a lot. And we're going to go into some rivals for the gameplay. I am only in Div 5, so keep that in mind. I'm not a great online player by any means, but I am decent at making coins, I feel like. I'm not a run the foot mark or anything like that, but hopefully I'll have some videos on how I've made some of my coins here coming soon, because I do have 600 to 700k liquid coins basically, as well as some cards in the club. And this is a very, I would say, meta heavy team. You have Havertz, Rodrigo is very pacey, Pulisic is very good. Bailly, I know at one point was extinct, so it's going to be a nice squad, and he could be going for the objective as well with Premier League finesse goals, which is why we have the Premier League front three. We also really have been enjoying Richarlison. Like, I know Aspas is like my main guy and stuff, but we've really been enjoying using him. And let's see, feel this man on the ball. All right, first touch wasn't great, but that could have been the skill move more than it being the fault of any of the players. He's just trying to purely outpace me, which it might end up working. Varane very fast, but Sule is not at all. Let's work it out wide to him. Oh, we got this. Oh, okay, that's got to be a better pass there. So far, not feeling great, but it is only 5 minutes into the game because we had that open pass. Maybe I try an over-the-top pass there or something, or leading it a different way. Oh, and that's a great shot by him. Told you, Rodrigo. But it should be 1-0 the other way because we should have been feeding in Richarlison. But nonetheless, it's okay. Let's see if we can get a little bit of possession going. If you have noticed, I did switch out of the 4-2-2 for now because I wanted to see how he would work as a lone striker, basically. And I do have a decent amount of Premier League wingers, but not really strikers. Like, I don't have another dominant Premier League striker. And I'm definitely not going to be doing that Calvert-Lewin because I think it's an absolute rip-off of your coins. Unless you're just like an Everton fan or something like that. I don't think it's worth your time at all. If they would have made him cheap like they have in years past for the first one, that's a great run by Jota. Let's see his finesses. Oh, good hit. Will it fall to Willian? Who, did the keeper hit the post or did the ball ring off the post? I'm not sure either way there, but it was a good effort by Jota. So the finesses feel nice. I probably could have powered that as well and put it on a decent shot on target. Let's get some more involvement from him. We have an overlap potential here. We fake it, and then we go to Richarlison. Within hands of Odegaard. Odegaard on the weak foot, can't finesse at top bends. But he is, I'm warming up to him. He didn't play the greatest to start with. Oh, we got to have a better from Richarlison there. For him, we got to make him pay for his mistakes. But nonetheless, he is growing on me as a player. We'll see how we can get him involved more and more as the game progresses. Because you could even play him off Kim like as a right winger if you already have like a left winger. Let's say you already have Son, you still could use this card. It's not like you don't need this card. But yeah, I might end up switching something up at halftime just to try to get some more involvement from him, either whether it's going more attacking or just switching the players that I have in and the positions they're playing, because I might try more of a central role maybe as I can, and then bring someone on as a winger. But we'll have to see how it feels at the halfway mark, because we're still only in the 24th minute. We've had our chance to score to even the game up when he gave it to us. We did miss an early chance by a bad pass, but it could have been me, not just the Jota card. And we're going to get a nice little overlap here, and you can definitely see the pace when you do the little RP trick, and you can see him lighting it up now. And that all started with his pass inside to Odegaard, who I love the skilling on him. I'm not a good skiller, but he's just nice on the ball, it seems like. He's not the fastest player, things like that, but he's able to distribute, and then Richarlison is able to just put a nice little driven shot into the corner. And let's just see if we can work things through this side a lot. Like, I know we're forcing it, but that's how we're going to know how good this Jota card is. So there, he was expecting it, and we almost did win it back. Just from Jota being Jota. We get a cross into Richarlison. It's going to fall. Odegaard hits it right at the defender. So that seems to be a very hard thing to overcome. Sometimes it's just like the game doesn't want you to score because of the AI blocking. Like, in previous FIFAs, you get that rebound and you're scoring that every day of the week. In this FIFA, it's definitely not the case. You really have to work when you have a lot of defenders in the box, which is going to be a problem, I feel like, some games. If the person is very, very good. Can we finesse it far post? Richarlison is amazing. I packed him untradeable. I was using Aspas before. I loved Aspas, but I don't know what's... This card doesn't even have, like, amazing stats, but it just seems to be on another level. And I don't even know if it's the weak foot, just being able to trust both feet, but I feel like weak foot's not as big of an issue in this FIFA as it has been in others, but nonetheless, Richarlison putting the team on the back. And our defense is getting bailed out by Neuer because it's looking shambolic back there. We do have Varane, who is very, very nice, especially with his speed. He's able to recover to certain things. And we're just going to keep it rolling, hopefully, here. There's Jota with some space. Let's see what we can do with him. Good touches. I didn't mean to pass it that far back. I was trying to hit Richarlison mid-stride. Odegaard finished that. Let's go. A little bit of tiki-taka in the middle. Is he going to leave already? Or is he just going to make some subs? No, he is going to leave in the first game. And just because it was such a quick game, we are going to get another one for you. I don't want to leave you with that horror of a Jota review, but he is definitely growing on me. He did not end up with any assists, but he was basically creating assists. If you look at his shots, one on target. His passes, he made one bad pass, and it was at the very beginning. He did well on dribbling. One of those missed dribbles was at the beginning as well. And he did complete a cross, which almost led to a goal. So, he's definitely a card that I'm going to look at picking up probably pretty soon. He might start over that Grealish card just because I do like the pace and the... Is it a max weak foot or max skill moves? Either way, 4-star, 5-star, 5-star, 4-star is a very good look going forward. And we can see our opponent's skill rating was lower than ours, so no surprise they were able to battle it back because my skill rating's not even very good at all. But we're going to keep chipping away at division rivals, and let's get into another game with this Jota card. And I don't remember, I think I finessed with Richarlison, so that should be working on the other objectives as well. If you didn't see, I posted a video earlier, just a quick highlight of all the things they did today, plus my Ones to Watch pack was in there, where I ended up getting Osimhen. I know it's not great or anything like that, and this is going to be an interesting game. I have not played against that Kimmich card yet, and I've heard it's very, very good. The center backs, I used Hernandez a little bit. He felt alright, and I'm great. I also haven't played against Griezmann, and Gnabry is just paced down the wing, so it's going to be a problem there as well. But it's definitely going to be an interesting game going into this. I'd say this person has a much better chance of beating me or competing than the last person, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, he read me cutting it on. Cutting it over for one more step. Oh, everybody's defender there. But yeah, just by the way this game has started feeling, it feels like it's going to be harder to work it over to Jota, but we will see how it goes. But yeah, if you're going to be working on this card for rivals, you might as well just get him to play with him in the games working up towards him as well. And, oh, bad cross by me. I don't think that was Jota. I think that was just my absolute bad aiming of the cross. Because we had plenty of people open, and there's no way, even if it was a bad cross, it shouldn't have been that drastically bad. So it's got to be user error, not the card. Because you saw how great he passed it that first time. Oh, I thought Richarlison was going to make a run into the space. That was weird, the skill move animation there. It like put everyone in a trance almost, it felt like. Emery John. Oh, fall to Odegaard. Odegaard. Oh, baby, that's a cheese goal, but we'll take it. But yeah, Jota did a great job on the stick dribbling there. It was magnificent stuff, I would say. And he's going to deliver a nice little pass. Back into here. Good read by him. Oh, that run in the middle. But see, since I pulled the Varane out of position, this is a problem with my defense because Sule is so slow. Now, he definitely messed that shot up, but Sule is just so slow. It makes things a lot harder. That's why I do like running this untradeable Mbabu card I packed as well. A lot of my team is untradeable currently, especially once I figure out a left back that I like. I'm just using Gaia right now because it's a cheap option and it links to Varane, who is untradeable that I packed. Because there you go, that was a much better cross, and I did aim that one. And did a nice job pulling his keeper out. I don't know if that was him or the game did it for him, but either way, good stuff from that guy. But I don't know, it seems very compressed when I get over there with Jota. When he's on the wing. Now, I was trying to get him to keep cutting in, and I was just going to play it to him again, but I couldn't get it to work for us. Ooh, good passing, good tackle, Varane. I think that is the weirdest mechanic they've added. When you get these giant deflections and they just magically fall right to a player, it's like, how did you code this game that it just falls perfectly to a player off a deflection? Because in a real life game, it's not necessarily just going to fall perfectly right to someone's foot. Jota with the overlap, get it back to him. Oh, if there wasn't two guys, I think I could have done something much better there. But like I said, I'm confident with him now and his dribbling ability after feeling him out for a little bit. And he's definitely a card that when you want to get him in the box, you want to be dribbling if possible. I feel like not just passing it off unless it's a quick little work like we were doing with Odegaard earlier to score our first goal. But as you can see, he does have very good pace as well. I'm not much for skilling. I need to learn more better skill moves. You can see him with the interception. I just tried to quickly get rid so he wouldn't close me down with two players. But it's not the end of the world. Jota off the inbounds. What is it there? The right net. Go ahead and kick it back out to him. Short passing feels very, very good. It was just that one I wish we could have got through, but I don't even know if it was a good idea. Is he on there? He's not. I couldn't tell. I tried to just play it just to get him some more touches, but yeah, definitely on the ball. Seems like a great choice of a winger. I am going to try him centrally as well here soon. So like if you like playing a central formation, just start with the wingers and bring them in. I'm not sure if I'm just going to keep the same formation but change his position because I am really liking Odegaard as a little central cam, and that would have been another cheese way to score, but I was just too busy talking instead of concentrating on scoring. And apologies if you can hear that fire truck or ambulance in the background. Ooh. Oh, Richarlison, get the pace going. But you got to think this also isn't with the Kim style, like so you could even boost Jota more, and as he gets in forms, I'm assuming because he's an objective, he's at least gonna get one. But we'll see. Oh, I tried to move my keeper far post. You can see Varane disappointed in himself there. Hold his head. I do like those animations like that, especially like at the end of the game if you concede to tie or be down. They just collapse on the field and are crying or whatever. But great work from him by Carrasco. I did not know Carrasco was on Atletico though. That's something you learn just by playing the game where some of these players are going. Like, because if you didn't know, little investment I've been playing around with making some coins on is Balde. I don't even remember his name, but he's a striker from Senegal, and he was on Monaco, but now he plays for some team in the Serie A. So I've just been flipping little ones for quick profit. You could hold them long term if you want to make the money, like a bigger chunk of money per card, but I'm just looking for quick little flips. I'm making anywhere from 400 to 500 coins per flip, so it's very nice stuff. Oh. Alright, we're gonna go on half at 1-1. So Jota didn't do terrible this game. He's not creating as much as he was last game, but I felt like he had a lot more space along the left-hand side last game. Could just be from him having, I believe, Kimmich is on that side as well as a decent other back. Let's go ahead and let's move him in here, and what we're going to do is we're going to take Fernando off and lose some of that defensive presence, but we do need to score more if we're even planning on winning this game. And for now, I'm going to bring on... Let's bring on Grealish just because the objective is to score finesses with Premier League players. Is one of them, I know. And we'll just get this going. Jota is now in the middle of the field. He's the short guy in the middle of the field. And you can already see him doing bits there. Oh, I shouldn't have skilled first. I should have just passed it because he had that pass. And then I skilled like towards the defender almost. And that's a good pass by him. And an even better finish because I thought he was going to go near post, so I was trying to slide Neuer over. But that's on me for just messing up the pass, basically. Who ended up scoring that for his team? Was it Griezmann? No, Coutinho. The laser beam into the top corner. Which I have thought about getting as my cam, but I'm pretty sure he's decently expensive right now, so I'm either going to wait till he falls more, or I just won't rock with him. Richarlison with a bit of skilling. Can he body him off? No, he cannot. Good Soule. I'm not sure what was with that pass and then the Williams side tackle. He's just threading me apart back here. But I mean, it's not that deep. It's just, we're just playing some rivals. Like I said, I'm not the greatest. I'm trying to get better, but like I said, I'm going to need to learn actual skill moves, and I'm going to have to develop some actual tactics. Right now, I'm just running basic because I'm trying to find players that I like to run in my team. And Jota with a little 1-2 action. Can he blow by the defender? He sort of can. But like when I get in the box, unless I execute a good skill move, I basically turn it over or just have to try to shoot it right away is the predicament I'm in a lot of the time. Sometimes I can do a little hold up and maybe like lay it off or things like that. It seems like he's becoming much more offensive. I don't know if he's just pushing more people up the field, changed his tactics at halftime, because he realized how I'm not the greatest defender, especially when I'm facing more people than I have back, like when I'm at a disadvantage. Yeah, I'm really liking him as Cam. Like, this guy is a maniac. I don't know if he's pressing or what, but he's all over me. And a great cross by Richarlison to Odegaard. But I wouldn't say we're out of this game yet, but it definitely feels like he has swung the tide heavily in his favor after those 2 goals. And now he's just taking it straight out of bounds. Does that mean Odegaard has scored both the goals in this game? We're not even working on the objective, really, I don't think. I don't think there's one to just play. I think, or maybe assists would be one, that'd be great. I don't remember exactly, because I was just focused on getting the squad battles one done, so I was kind of just watching the stream and working on it. Let's have another Jota. Finesse! Oh, the shots inside the box. I definitely want to be playing him central, it feels like. That was a beautiful shot to bring us back into this game. We haven't even had to really switch much up besides we put a little more offensive-minded midfield in, but we still have Chan, or however you want to say it, in the midfield to be our defensive presence, but he's also very good offensively, and that was a great bit of skill by Griezmann to take the lead back. Literally just destroyed Sule. Took it right around him, ran around him, and then finished it. So when we get a bit of life, we immediately go back into darkness. But wait, Odegaard the champion. That's kind of cheesy, but I knew I needed to keep it on his left, and I was glad he could hold him off. 4-4. This is going to be whoever scores 5 first, I think, will win it. I don't think once someone scores 5, I don't think they're going to concede another, but we'll have to see how it plays out. But yeah, I'm sorry I've been focusing on Jota as much. I'm just letting him play in a normal game now, not trying to sweat it to him since you got the first game when I was just trying to pass to him whenever I had the opportunity to almost. We're just trying to play our normal game. But yeah, very, very nice on the ball. You saw his finesse shot in the box. He might get another chance right here, right now. Oh my God, it's straight money. It's straight money. I don't even mean to be celebrating. I'm just too busy patting myself on the back for this card. It's going to be nasty going into champs with. I think we're going to have to put him and Richarlison for sure in my starting lineup. I might change the Willian play-up, but I don't know, though. I thought Grealish was going to get him one there as well. But yeah, if Jota's a cam, he's 100% staying in my lineup for a very long time. But because he's a left wing, I like playing him central more than I do out on the wing, so... Oh, trying to sweat it across to Richarlison just for a tap in. Probably just need to try to focus on holding possession here instead of just going for glory. Like, we're already up. I just talked about how we're not playing champs, but I'm playing like champs almost, it feels like. I don't know if I'm just that much worse at the game this year than I was last year, but last year I was easily playing Div 5, Div 4, like, no problem at all. Until the end of the game when everyone had God squads, but at this early in the stage, I was just doing great stuff. Oh, come on, that's a tackle from behind. And Babu coming up clutch there because he had Sule beat, so it was going to be at least an opportunity created. And great work there. Jota literally putting the team on his back there to score 2 late goals, as well as Odegaard with, I believe, 3 of them. Did Jota get any assists? He did not, but he did end up scoring 2 finesse goals. Odegaard with some goals. Jota did not put a shot off target. He barely had bad passes. Same thing with dribbles, but that could also just be due to me playing badly. The crosses, the first one's definitely on me. The second one, the goalkeeper came out and got. So, nonetheless, I think you definitely need to be doing this card as soon as possible if you have any sort of Portuguese team or Premier League team, or you just want to be fitting this guy on the bench because I feel like he could be a very decent super sub as well with his pace. And you saw his late game impact on that game. So hopefully you guys get grinding away at this very, very quickly. And I believe that guy had a higher score rating than me that time, yeah, but now mine's very, very close to his, 1 point behind it. Nonetheless, get this card and keep grinding away at FIFA, and I'll see you again soon with a new video. Thanks.